What up there, Mikey Scrooge? Good friend Michael here with another video game pickups video here. This one has a few packages I ordered off of eBay. Most of them are video game related. And then I got two packages from Double Jump Games. If you remember in the last, well, it might not have been the last video, but the one before that where I got pickups from Double Jump Games, I talked about a strategy guide that was still on the way from them. And this actually, the other package showed up too that I just had ordered from them. That one actually came pretty quickly. Ordered that, I think it was on Friday, and it came today on Monday. So that was really fast. They've taken about a week or so to get here, but this one got here fast. So we're going to show you off everything here, and I've already actually opened all the packages. I have not looked in them yet, but I thought I'd save some time instead of cutting them here on camera and then showing them off to you. All right, so this first eBay package comes from Canada. It doesn't have who it's from on here, but it is a instruction manual for a game that will now complete a PS2 game I have, and that is From Russia with Love 007. So, yep, did not have the manual with this, so now I got it. I can complete that. Next one is another manual. This actually comes from my home state, Michigan, Williamston, Michigan. And this is the manual to go with the Killer 7 game for the PlayStation 2. So this is one of the more actually harder to manuals to find. Unlike From Russia with Love, which is a pretty cheap one, that one was just a little bit more expensive. This one's nothing exciting. This one comes from California. If I can get it out. It's just an HDMI cable. I ordered that for my Wii U. I had like an HDMI cable for like every one of my systems except for that one apparently, so I don't know why I missed that. And I know it may seem weird, but I just like to have my own, HDMI cable for like every system instead of like, I know you could use one to switch it out or to have one or two, but I like to have one for each. And then lastly, whoops, threw the package down here. Hold on. This is from Pennsylvania, Brian in Pennsylvania. This is another Animal Crossing amiibo. And with this one that I have, this will make it where I only have two more that I do not have. And I don't know how to get into this, apparently, because it looks like it's sealed from every which side. Oh, there we go. So this is the Annabelle. I believe, or no, not Annabelle, Isabelle. Yee, there she is. The Isabelle Super Smash Brothers amiibo. So this makes it where I only need the summer outfit amiibo and the Timmy and Tommy amiibo. And then I have all the Animal Crossing amiibos, and those are for my wife Kathleen because she loves the game Animal Crossing. All right. So the two packages now from Double Jump Games. First off, like I said, this is just a strategy guide. And it is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword strategy guide. I like to try to collect strategy guides, and it's in really nice shape too. I like to collect strategy. It has a little sticker here. I'm not going to be picky about that though. Usually I would on a game, but not on a strategy guide. I like to try to collect strategy guides for games I have, especially games I really like. I don't need like a strategy guide for every single game that I own. I know there's probably not one for every single game I have, and like there are ones I have. I'm not looking to get them like sports game ones or let's say Call of Duty ones. Even though I really like the Call of Duty games, it's like I don't need strategy guides for that. I got them for Halo, but that's because actually I like Halo more than Call of Duty. I try to get them for a lot of the Nintendo franchises. And I like to try to get like some Sonic the Hedgehog ones as well. Although I don't even know if I have a Sonic the Hedgehog one to be honest with you. But Zelda ones also are other ones I like to try to get. Okay, my head's out of the screen for a second there. This is the last package here. This is the big one. I like how on the box here it says useless. They covered it. They covered it up though with the tag, so I'd have to like rip that off to see what's underneath. First off, there's like no like rare stuff in here right now. With my collecting that I'm doing, I'm trying to get the most cheapest games I possibly can off my wish list. Basically, with my wish list, I went from like having like 100 games I was looking for to over like 700 games I'm looking for. I went back and I looked through like every single system I had on my Game My app. I looked at all the list of games that they have on there that are available that were released in the United States, and I added a bunch of games to my list. Games I think I may like, and excuse me, I was waiting on that. Games that I think I would like to play or like to own. And then also I cleared out a lot of like greatest hits versions of games on my collection. I had a lot of PS1, PS2, very few PS3, but I had some Player's Choice as well on the GameCube. A couple of Platinum Hits games on Xbox and Xbox 360. A few Nintendo Select games on the Wii. No, not the Wii. The 3DS. And so I went through there, cleared some of those out. So now I'm looking for actually just the regular standard label for those games. I know that's really weird. Maybe I'm doing that, but I mean, hey, we're all different as collectors. So I mean, some people don't care. And others want to just have like the regular label. Then also there's some games I've added to my list too. I'm looking for like box upgrades because there's like stickers on the box I can't get off, or there's part of the box that's kind of torn or water damaged. I'm looking to upgrade, and then also some labels that were ripped on games or cartridges that had some yellowing on it. I don't mind if the yellowing's on the back because you're not going to see the back of it, but if it's like on the front, I like to try to upgrade that. Trying to get my collection as pristine as possible. I know that may seem weird, but like I said, there are some like people out there that are gamers and collectors that simply just get the game whatever condition it's in, and there's others that want it in pristine condition like me, and there's others that might be like, hey, I want all the sealed stuff. We're all different, and that's what's great about the hobby. So first off, I got a Captain Olimar plushie. I've been ordering basically one plushie off of them per week when I've been doing orders. And I have a toy box downstairs I had that as a kid. I'm putting all my plushies on top of them. And I had like, I think I might have mentioned I had like 3 Beanie Baby, like Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man on there, and a giant Sonic the Hedgehog one. I moved all those off there, so it's cleared plenty of space for these kind of size plushies. So I got Captain Olimar this time. I also ordered, an original model Super Nintendo controller. I had a couple that had some frayed cords and had like electrical tape on it, so I wanted to get a couple more to replace those ones in my collection. All right, I got a couple of N64 games here. I got Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, and I got Wildlife Country Club. Got one Game Gear game, and this is Sports Trivia. And this is going to go in a box, so I had the box and manual, did not have the game for it. And then I got a couple of Genesis games. Nothing special here. They're just some game show games. Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. So I'm trying to get at least one copy for like each system, well, except for I'm not going to get the Super Nintendo versions because those are actually the same versions as these because they're made by Game Tech, versus the N64 and PlayStation 1 games, which were actually made by 2 different publishers. So those ones, I will get each of those 4 different ones. And then lastly down here, I have another strategy guide, and that is The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, which does not have the poster in it, but that's completely fine. No big deal on that. And it's in good condition. It's got a little bit of a tear on the spine, but that's okay, not a big deal on that. So got 2 Zelda strategy guides. So those are my pickups for this week. The next video you will see will probably be pickups from our vacation trip. So we're going back up north again, and we're hoping to stop by the video game store in Petoskey. However, we are traveling up on Labor Day. I do not know their hours. I will message them a few days before to see if they are going to be open that day. I hope they are. because I hope to stop there again and get at least a few games. Not a lot, probably maybe 5 or 6 games. I like to get he had quite a few boxed NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 games, and I probably would go in there and buy probably whatever the cheapest one it is that's on my list that I'm looking for to upgrade from a cartridge to a box game, and then probably just get a few other cheap games as well. That's the only game hunting I plan on doing while I'm on vacation. So then the week after that, I'd be back to buying some stuff off eBay and Double Jump Games website and at least one game store around here. Basically, I'm going to probably rotate going on and off to Disc Traders and Second Chance, since I have quite a bit of store credit at both right now. And then once that's used up, I'll just be obviously spending my money again. But I'm really enjoying actually getting out there and collecting again. When it was basically down to just a few hundred games on the list, it was down to like rare games, hard to find games, the more expensive ones. So I'm glad that now I'm able to find quite a few games again. So drop a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. What are you collecting right now? Post that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you're collecting. And I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Till next time, this is Michael out over and out. Mikey's Crew, you guys are the best. Take care.